join me for a beautiful afternoon fishing Poole Quay. It is absolutely boiling hot, sun's out, we're getting into the evening now. We're just coming onto low water. I'll run you through the tide times as and when, if I remember, but this is absolutely beautiful. So what I've got today, I've pulled out my Renaissance with a Shimano Tag one. I brought a pair, but with the tide, the way it ripped through here, I can just concentrate on one rod. Second rod I bought is a Shaman lure rod with a Callisto reel with the metal Mickey on there. I've got some rag left over from my Seb. It's enough for a couple of hours. I've brought my drop shot rod as well. Let's see if we can get anything out of here today. It's a beautiful day for it. I don't like wasting bait. That's the reason why I've come out for another couple of hours. Let's see what we can get out of Poole Quay.
Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
Right, well, I've got on 3.5 ounce drill cast lead there. The tide's just slack now, so I should be fine. Size 2 hooks. This is a 2 hook flapper. I'm going for bream. I've got a few waggies left. I don't want to use them up too quickly, but I have got my lure rod as well. Small bit of rag on there. I'm not going to do big, because if the bream are about, they'll take this either way. That's it. That's all I'm putting on that one. I'll probably put a bigger one on the second hook. There we go. Beautiful. Going on to a size 2 hook. Not circles. This is Fish-Owned Black Rock rig. But there we go. She's baited up. I'm going to flick it, not far. I'm going to flick it right down in front of that boat there. That's normally where I get the black bream from. So let's move the camera back and I'll just quickly plop that one out. Hopefully we can get something out. We're just going on the slack water and it is quite a big tide as well. So if you've not got a cast on Poole Quay, I'll just get a nice little flick out there. I've got brand new line on my reels as well, so we can stretch that. What I'll do is that's beautifully slack. I'll set the clutch. Nice bit of clutch set there. Let's see if we can get into them fish. Also brought me, like I said earlier, my drop shot rig. Tide times today. I can't memorise it, but the sun's absolutely playing up. Trying to get your phone going. Right, low water is at 17 minutes past 5, but that's a 0.7. High water's at 22.16, and that's a 2.3. So we've got a big drop on slack water now. So it's just easing off. And then you've probably got about half an hour when that tide starts running before it absolutely rips through here, and it's just a total waste of time with the weed. Bait's out. Let's see if we can get these fish. Obviously there is a bit of music playing in the background there. There's obviously bands playing on Poole Quay in this beautiful weather. What I'm going to go down to now is the Black Rock Neutron. It's basically like a little drop shot rod. 3 to 10 ounce, 3 to 10 grams. I was going to say I'd like to see 10 ounces on this. And all I've got on there is a little drop shot lead and a little bit of rag. Now I put it down a minute ago and I literally got hit. So it's always fun fishing off a quayside very lightly. Yeah, look, bite straight on. Let's see what we can capture from here. My big rod's out with the ragworm on there. Oh, there we go. Big rod's going. My big rod's going. My big rod's. Ooh. Have I missed it? I missed it. That's my own fault. What a shame. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm just going to quickly drop the drop shot back down. There's a little bit of raggy still on there. Obviously having 2 rods out, it's a bit of a pain. But this is what I used to do all the time when I was growing up. Weekends, school holidays, just come down Poole Quay or fish the old Poole Bridge. There we go, little taps, little wrasse or gobies. They're all good fun along Poole Quay. It fishes all the way along. There's no secret marks down here. Let's drop that down a little bit deeper. They're obviously like a bigger worm, not a small bit. But it's a beautiful rod, very light, especially with a Clisto reel. And I've only put £10 braid on there. Yeah, licked me bait already. Right, I've had to unplug the mics because of the music. Get some really nice bass bites on here. I've got, oh there we go, it's still there I think. I think I missed it again. My own doing. Sat there daydreaming. Oh no, great guys. First fish of the day. Yeah, like I said, I've had to unplug the mics because of the music, but there we go. That's the first one out. Happy days. Nice little bass there. Let's pop him off. I'll give you a little show. Beautiful little rattle on the rod. Hook straight out. Beautiful. Who said you can't have a bit of fun on Poole Quay? A little basil, big clump of weed, and another bass. I tried to capture the bite, but I was a bit slow there. Another little schooly bass, guys. Better than nothing, and it's always fun down here catching small stuff. It's never boring. Let's get your rag, we'll get that one off. But that tide's just starting to pick up. Slide that ragworm up. Always bury the hook right in there. I'll just get the hook out. There we go, there's the hook out. There we go, another little school bass. Happy days from Poole Quay. Fish on guys, fish on. Got loads of weed. Well, the fish is gone, but I got myself a nice bit of salad for tea. Look at that. That tide's ripping now, so I'm about to put a grip net on. Absolutely beautiful. I had a beautiful hit as well. I expect this weed's knocked it off. Obviously, I've had, like I said before, I've had to turn the mics off because of the music playing the other side of Poole Quay. Oh, beautiful salad. Right, let's get this one baited back up. We'll get this one back out there. Let's see if we can catch any more than salad. Well, lovely bit of salad. Look at that. But we have got a little wrasse. Let's pop them off. I'll give you a quick look. Another little species, beautiful little wrasse there. Only lip hooked. Beautiful colours. Let's get them back. This weed's been absolutely relentless. It's still running, but I think the weed's actually run through now. Hopefully I can get this dug in. I mean, there's a little bit, but it was just like a river of soup, seaweed soup. So I'm gonna pop this one up just down there. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the weed backs off a little bit. But I've had to cut the fish out. It's not that bad. I'm just using bait up. I think we should be alright. Soon find out. But it's a beautiful evening to be out. 2 bass on that wrasse. And a load of weed. But I'm using a bait up, that's what matters. Not wasting bait. A lot of boats come through as well, churning it up. Yeah, there's weed pulling it now. It's not as bad as it was. Let's get that up. I bet we've got a load of weed on already. Oh yes, by the feel of it. Oh, yeah, just around the... It's just the stuff that floats on the water is a bit of a pain. I got most of that off. There we go, I shook most of that off. I'll put another little bit of worm just on that last bit. I haven't got that much left, to be fair. But it is actually nice using all the bait up. Normally I give it to somebody else who's fishing, but everybody else is left here now because of the weed. I'll just grin and bear it. Could be a muppet, but you never know. Let's give this one another flick right up, see if I can get it gripped and a bit further up. Yeah, there's still weed coming down. Hopefully I can get that to bite in further up. But if you don't know, the tide absolutely rips through here. And like I said before, this is the only access for water into Hulls Bay and that. So when it's a spring tide, it nails it back, well, tide in or tide out, it absolutely rips. But cheers for joining me for a couple of hours. I've only got my water date, no food, so I'm absolutely starving. Well, that seems to be staying all right at the moment. Oh, tap, tap, tap. There we go. Probably a little wrasse down there. Bad as bream, just peck, 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 peck. As you can see, the boats are waiting for Poole Bridge. And if you watch here, he's doing a bit of drifting in the old boat. What he's doing is just cutting his speed and not getting to the bridge too quick because the bridge isn't up yet. There's some beautiful boats within Poole Harbour. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Not much fishing room on it, so it ain't no good to me. Oh yeah, there we go, look at that rod tip weed. What I'm going to do to spend my last 10 minutes, it's just pointless putting bait out there now, the weeds. It's just not let up. I'm just going to flick the old metal Mickey out there. Never know. 3 aspects of fishing today: ledgering, lure, and a bit of drop shotting. Had a few bites on the drop shot, but yeah. So as that tide picked up, it's absolutely pointless. So I'm going to try my chances, see if we can pull one more fish out for the end of the video. Probably won't be a long edit, but it's a vlog basically. It's just what I get up to when I go fishing, and that's what it's about. But what I would like to say is a big thank you. My last video, heard a fish splashing. My last video got shared by Inglorious Fishing. So a big thanks to Dano for doing me the thumbnail, sharing that video, and for whatever happened, the video done well and subscribers done really well as well. So big up Dano. Go check his channel out, guys, Inglorious Fishing over in Guernsey. He loves his turbot fishing when they're about. As you can see, still picking up. There's big clumps of weed come through. But yeah, quite chuffed with the last video. A lot of people have been suffering on YouTube lately. I don't understand all this algorithm and that. Never will. But I'm always going to put those videos out. And we will be back on the beaches, which is nice. It is nice hitting the beaches. There's a lovely bit of tidal current for bass. But as soon as you start reeling, you just get weed upon weed. Like that. I'll probably have a couple more casts, call it down. I think I've had enough today. Cooling down nicely now though. Poole Quay is absolutely packed. It's rammed with people. Surprised we can't get a bass out though. If I had a hit then, there's a bit of weed. And obviously, if you haven't watched my Sid video, go and watch my Sid video. Some nice bass in there. Cracking day out. I think I'm going to call it quits on this one. But thanks guys for joining, watching. It's a different venue as well. Right, that's it, I'm done. So, thanks for joining me for this couple of hours. It's probably not a long edit, but you can see what I get up to, and that's what my channel's about. You see my fishing, where I fish. Didn't get the black bream I was hoping for, but I would have probably been better fishing this on a neap tide, to be fair. Spring tides are absolutely murder up and down here. So, many thanks for watching. Laters.